Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whichever time you're watching this live stream. You're welcome to the live stream as a weekly market review for the week. Okay, I think the music is still on. Let me take it away. All right, so I believe everybody can hear me now. Okay. Yeah, so we are going to be reviewing a couple of markets today. Yeah, using price action and SMC concept. Yeah, so that's the way we're going to be doing it moving forward. And thank God for the success of last week Forex clinic. It was really amazing, and since then I've been getting remarkable testimonies, and it's been wonderful. I'm so proud of a lot of you guys. One of the testimonies was someone said he joined the academy in 2023 and he grew $50 to 4 million naira. He made his first 4 million naira, and that is a fantastic one. Yeah, so I'm really happy that what we are doing here is not actually wasting. Okay, so I believe more testimonies will still come in. Please and please don't forge testimonies. You only be doing yourself. You're only going to be doing yourself. Don't forge testimonies. So you have real testimonies you can share with me. You have my number 081 8247 6016. You have my number. You can share it with me. Okay. So I believe more testimonies will come in, and don't forget that whatever thing that we're doing, make sure you are engaging in it. If you are hosting a free class, you engage. If you are hosting a paid boot camp, you engage. You are there. If you are hosting a live, like a physical training, be there. Whatever thing that you're doing, just be there. No man is an island of knowledge, and you will keep on learning till you die. Okay, so I'm here teaching you. You guys will have noticed that there's a shift in the way I teach, and there's a shift in the knowledge I communicate. So why? Because we keep learning every day, we keep growing every day. So that is how it actually works. So I increase my study, increase what I know in my head so that I can get better, because the more knowledge you have, the higher chances of profitability that you are going to be having in your life, in your trading. Okay, so that is how it goes. If you rely only on just one thing and you're just there looking at yourself like Alice in Wonderland, you just be going backward if you are not accumulating stuff. Destiny King said, "Good evening, boss. I got my certificate today. Overjoy won't finish me." Yeah, that is a good one. Today we were able to dispense some amount of certificates of graduates. We are still dispensing more. So if you have not yet gotten yours and you're a graduate, don't worry, you should get yours by this week as well. And by the grace of God, there should be an outgoing special class for graduates. Okay, so keep being connected and following every update. I know many of you are in the Telegram group, and you're on my WhatsApp, so you make sure you keep viewing so you don't miss out on any updates that we actually have for you guys. You keep getting better, keep having massive results. Many of you already know one of my boys called Gospel. The guy has done hundreds of millions of naira. Yeah, this boy is so young. He's done, I'm not sure he's up to 25 years old, and he's doing massively well. Started in 2022, 2023 as well. So it's not about how long, it's about how well you have accumulated the right knowledge with the right mentor, the right academy. Okay, you might just be a couple of months. Don't worry, keep pushing. You're going to expand. All right, more money is going to come. You have to do your own work. You know how we go, how we run our things. I communicate the knowledge to you guys, and you have to do your own work. Okay, do your own work. I'm not going to open Forex. I'm not going to put your head and took Forex inside. You have to do your own work. You have to improve yourself. You have to, that part cannot be overemphasized because you just have to do it. For the fact that I cannot just wake up one morning and know how to trade, it's not possible. Or know how to build a computer system. No, you have to practice, study, refine, backtest, and do a lot of things so you can actually get to that level you are looking out for. Okay, so my own is just to teach you the Forex, okay, explain some certain things, then it's left for you to build up yourself. That is how it is. Okay, so keep pushing, keep getting better, keep growing in your wealth. Okay, and I'm so glad that a lot of you guys are doing so well, and that is it's encouraging. So that's more reason why we hold this live, because if there is no growth in FX media and in the students' life, there's no point coming on Zoom, on YouTube, and be teaching here. I'm just wasting my time. It doesn't make any sense. But I'm glad I'm able to replicate myself in other people. Yeah. Moses said, after last week video, I was able to spot liquidity even as I use them. Okay, so that's cool. Samuel Ambrose said, FS Clinic 4.0 was really motivating. I can boldly say I'm a Forex trader in the making now. All thanks to my mentor, Forex mentor 01 David Nwoye. Now, that's not the spelling of my surname. My surname has no two N, it's only one N. My surname is Nwoye, not Nwony. Okay. Okay, so I believe you have taken note of that. Okay, what's Hatigot saying? Hatigot said other Forex academies usually use 4 weeks for mentors, and a lot of people will not understand a lot, but FS Media will make sure everyone understands the market before you graduate after months, my leader. All right, thank you so much for that. Thank you. Because I'm saying I spend nothing less than 4 hours every day. Okay, you spend nothing less than 4 hours. Hope you are doing the right thing, because it's very important that you are doing the right thing. Okay. Hola said the last class really corrects so many things in my trading. Thank you so much. All right. Thank you for that awesome testimony. The music suits myself. Is the music still playing? Please let me check. Only voice. All right, thank you. I have not received my certificate. Okay, as long as you fill the form and you're part of FX Media Academy, as long as you fill the form, the graduation form, then you should get your own by the end of this week. You can see that some persons already testifying that they actually got theirs. Okay, so we are dispensing that. We dispensed a lot between yesterday and today. Actually, it was today we dispensed a lot. So this week you get more. All right. So we're going to be looking at the market. I do not plan to spend so much time. I know I always say I do not plan to spend so much time, but I end up spending time because of you guys. But no problem. We'll just go straight. So let's. I'm going to be giving. I said I was going to be giving accounts today, right? 3 accounts. All right. So that's amazing. Last week I gave 5 accounts, right? Today 3 accounts. Now my next giveaway is going to be strict. I'm telling you, it's going to be strict. Yeah, because I hate that bad attitude of when people are just hoping on giveaway without doing anything. You've not purchased an account. You've not even shown that you are pushing, like shown that you've traded real money in TENTRADE. So you've not make an effort. Instead, you are hoping to win account. You are doing yourself. you are doing yourself, you stand a better chance when you have even done activities in TENTRADE, like funding your account or purchasing a funded account, whichever one. As long as you've done something real using TENTRADE, then you stand a better chance like that. Not, it's just the one that everyone annoyed me was this week. Someone said for the past 3 years he has not traded live account and you're hoping to win giveaway. I should bless him. Are you kidding me? The least account in TENTRADE is $25 on promo. You even have opportunity for promo and you are not serious. It doesn't show that you're serious. You only blow that money because it doesn't make sense. You've not had the feeling of a real account. Why would you blow that money? Do you think it's easy to give out account? It's not easy. You guys know the amount for one account. For one 3K account that is being given out. 3K account is up to 50 to 60,000 for one account, and we've given hundreds of accounts for the past 2 years. Hundreds. How much is that? Is this small money? It's not small money at all. It's not easy to sponsor such thing. It's not easy. All right, so let's look at the next one. The next thing that we have in stock. All right, so AUD JPY. If you have not watched that video where I made 5K those this week on AUD JPY, go and watch it. It's not too much to support FX media for you to learn. Basically, for you to learn. And promoting FX media is not too much. It's not too much. You post other celebrities on your status, like people that don't even know you, but you have an opportunity to know FX media and you can't even repost or support some things that we do. That doesn't make any sense. Some persons who post Ashake or post Whiskey, does Whiskey know you, or post Mbappe and the rest? But the amazing part is that you can't even support your friend that is doing a business. Instead, you expect free things from him. Just imagine, or free things from her. That's very crazy. You see your friend that has been good to you starting out a business, and you can't even patronize that person. Rather, you are patronizing another person. You're not serious. When the person now blow, you'll be like, I know this person before. I know him. We went to the same primary school, but it's not answering me again. You have money. You have pride. Okay, what did you do before? What did you do? Did you support him? Did you do the things that is required of you? No. That's a very, very bad attitude. And a lot of persons are guilty of such. I know him before, or I know her before. We go to the same school, but how far do you people still talk? No. Why? Because of your bad character. So it doesn't take a lot to support your friend's business or those around you business. And those of you that are expecting people to support your business, make sure you too are supporting other people's business. It's pari passu. It's a symbiosis something. Two persons have to benefit from each other. That is how it is. Show maturity. Don't be stupid. Yeah, because it doesn't make any sense. That, okay, you don't get to repost for a friend that you know, but when your own time reach, you expect the person to repost, you expect other people. It doesn't make any sense. Nonsense. So look at yourself and judge yourself rightly. Okay, so this is AUD JPY. Yeah, I made that video on how we actually made quite a huge money from it. That's about 7.5 million naira plus from that trade, and that's really, it's really encouraging. But the money is not so much, $5,000. It's just 7.5 million naira. It's not so much. Anyway, this week we'll be looking at something much higher, and I'm not going to be making the money alone. All right, so I'm still on the trade of AUD JPY. It's very simple. What do? We do the top-down analysis that we identify the trend of the market. This thing cannot be overemphasized. Identifying the trend of the market cannot be overemphasized, because you stand a better chance of making more profit trading with the trend. But what kills a lot of traders is impatience. They are impatient. It's very bad. They are indisciplined. They plan to chase the market every day. You see some persons that want to take signals from me, maybe a VIP signal or funded signal. They'll be like, sir, how many signals do you drop in a day? Are you kidding me? What is how many signals do I drop in a day? Is it about how many signals? It's not about being profitable. If you ask such a stupid question, I will not even answer you. How will you be asking me how many signals? Is it not what the market presents that will be dropped? Some of you that are funded to that's good. You can even see that maybe 2-3 days I may not even drop signals. Sometimes I can drop signals every day. It just depends on market conditions. So it's not about how many signals do you drop in a day. So I should tell you I drop 5. So when I drop 5, you chop all of them, you chop loss. Abi? It doesn't make any sense now. So it depends on the market condition. When the market condition presents itself, then I get to take a trade. You understand? There are times that today being Sunday, there's a perfect entry on doing Asian section by 1 a.m. That's tomorrow morning, 1 a.m. You enter the trade. There are times that you not see any signal till Tuesday. until Wednesday. That is it. You don't force the market. So you wait for your confirmation. This is an uptrend. The only business you have with your Euro USD now is to buy. Be disciplined to your tradings. Now, the trades that I've taken so far on Euro JPY are buys, as you can see with your 2 eyes. Now, this is okay. This one didn't trigger. We have this one. Okay, this one lost. Then I have this one too. So perfect. And this entry, I took a trade here, but I've deleted that one. I took a trade here. This is just a simple breakout and retest entry here. If you go to lower time frame, you can see it. So you have no business with sales. If you are going to sell, know that that trade you are taking is 50-50. You are not gambling with that trade, but you have a higher win rate when you are trading what? Trading with the trend. Hope you guys are following me and I'm communicating some sense to you guys. In Forex, like I said to you, it's not about how well. It's not about how far. It's about how well, guys. Hope you all remember that. Samuel and Bruce, you are just copying and pasting, copying and pasting. I don't see you, no problem. I've seen you. It's not about copying and pasting. You don't. I've read your comments. Okay, thank you very much, Samuel and Bruce. God bless you. All right, so let's continue. Now, you guys know the reason why I actually bought Euro JPY. Okay, so we go to day one. What are we looking out for? Now, if you guys have been following me, when Euro JPY and GBP JPY was somewhere around here, this place that's in this area that have created a double bottom, I told you guys something, that the market is still going to correct this move. If you have been following up and you have sense, even if it's small lots, 0.1 or 0.2, or maybe depending on your account size, 0.01, you would have bought this trade since that time. You must have held for months and you've been, but you just look at this correction. I told you guys this same setup on Euro JPY is the same thing with GBP JPY. Look at this is GBP JPY. I just opened now. Look at it. This is a massive dump that happened. This is going to correct because the impulse move that was made was aggressive. So once there is an aggressive move, there is a corresponding move to the opposite side. So as you have this move like this, aggressively move down like this, there's going to be a correctional move. And you have your first confirmation if you are trading price action. You have a double bottom here that's giving you a futuristic move of the market. Imagine buying from after this neckline has been broken. Just buy, hold it. There was a drawdown here, no problem. You just leave it and look at where it is now. You will be in a very fantastic profit. But some of you know happy. Maybe when I'm teaching you, maybe you feel like I used to crack joke too much and you don't want to take trade, or you are just feeling that was your own problem. If you like, don't be following OT that I drop in the live market. Okay, don't be following. Now this is Euro JPY, and the market has not fully corrected this. Now this is the highest point that Euro JPY has gotten to. This one here. And I'm here to tell you that this high is going to be taken out. Mark this day. All right. Even though we don't control the market, but I'm giving you, it has a higher chance of this Euro JPY getting to this high. Now, as I'm teaching you, if you have sense, you just going to open one KKR lot. Your stop loss will be very wide. You make sure that you have account that can carry it. You have to be wide. When I mean wide, you have sense. So not that your stop loss will be like this. You'll be opposite. You'll be opposite. Stop profit. You have stop profit and take loss. This is madness. You know, I not say this one. No. Just check your trade. Know how many this you can risk in that place. But first of all, your entry needs to be confirmed before you enter any trade. If you see an opportunity to buy in this Euro JPY, then you can enter your trade maybe for a long time or something. Price is still going to get to this high and probably even take out this high. I have predicted this move months ago, if not even last year. Let's even check it out. Okay, this was even last year, December, somewhere around December, because I know market created a double bottom here already. So this is December, last year, November, December. So clear move. So look at how many months did it take to correct. If you don't know how to swing trade and you do your normal day trading, there's no problem about that. It's not a must you swing trade. Anyway, we're able to ascertain the direction of the market. We have the initial high on the daily time frame, and now we have this high in which we're waiting for price to take out. So what do? Now, we only look for opportunities to buy, like I said, right? So what do we have here? Let's pay utmost attention. In this place, we had market breakout and retesting, which I said market started creating higher highs, higher lows, then broke the structure here. BJ, wetin you don't do my this thing? You don't turn my this thing upside down. So my trend line now don't dey dance makosa. Oh God. Now this is no one straight way. Anyhow, guys, let's proceed. Someone was using my chat. So now there's some settings that I've started. No problem. Let's go. We have markets take out this structure, right? This high. Right? And if you notice, there's a resistance. And for it to be a resistance, there's money, there's a liquidity line there. That is, there are people waiting to short this market. That is when market rejected here, rejected here, rejected here again, rejected this place. So expecting that when market gets to this point, it's going to reject. But guess what? Liquidity is sitting right here. So market took it out, poof, came for a retest and push up again. So the liquidity was resting here. All right. So I'm took advantage of that move here and market bought. So what else do we get to do? We go to 1 hour time frame. 1 hour time frame. Now there's liquidity resting here. We have a resistance here. A resistance level. Rejected here, rejected here, rejected here, rejected here. Okay. So what next do we expect? If you look at this overall 1 hour, this market is ranging up, down, up, down, up, down. So we're expecting a breakout where there will definitely be a breakout. There can be a breakout below or a breakout above. All right. So, but this on 1 hour time frame. We have markets going. This was the trade I took actually. So we have break of structure, then we now have a shift in structure. Oh God, this thing that is dancing like this, I don't like it. Give me a sec, guys. I'm coming, guys. Okay. Let's continue. All right. Okay, I'm sharing my screen now. Okay, so we have a market structure shift here. Market structure shift. So as I have a market structure shift on higher time frame, so we expect market to pull backward. But let's go to 30 minutes. All right. So this is the 30 minutes time frame. What else can I see? I saw someone's start comment. He said there's no difference between SMC and PA. There are difference. So don't go on yourself. There are difference anyway. So, but anyway, my SMC class slash synthetic indices class is coming up. It's going to be a boot camp, all right? And there's going to be an access fee, all right? So that one is not free. We don't want serious people. So if you are serious, there's going to be an access fee coming. So plan for that one. I don't expect anybody not to be there. So if you want to learn SMC well from me and synthetic indices, that you want to take advantage of trading during the weekends, then you can join the lessons. Okay, don't miss the boot camp. It's going to be an awesome boot camp. We're going to be inviting about 2 or 3 experts. Yeah. Okay, so we have the market structure shift here. Then pullback. The pullback happened. So this is going to be my IDM. My IDM. All right. So we have this breaker. So we have this breaker. So if we go to 5 minutes, that's what we have on 5 minutes time frame. Okay. So we have this on 5 minutes time frame. Market range upward to the upside, tapping into the breaker and it's pulling downward. So what are my expectations on this trade right now is, though you know the trend is in an uptrend, so there are high chances that price is going to keep pushing to the upside. All right, so I'm going to look for only opportunities to buy. All right, and where am I going to? I'm going to take advantage of a Cosimodo entry. All right, so I expect market to tap into this field breaker. So I expect markets to tap in and buy. Right. So if there's any changes that's going to happen, so the funded traders are going to be aware of the new setup. All right. So these are just speculations, and they are not guarantee that market is going to go this direction. So if it doesn't move, then we advance. Okay. All right. So that's what I'm looking at on AUD JPY. So the next one that we're going to be looking into is AUD USD, AUD JPY actually. So, all right. First, we identify the trend of the market in the higher time frame. All right. So now, if you look closely, what AUD JPY is doing now, the market overall for daily is actually trending upward. Okay, but now is rejecting on a strong resistance. Okay, this is a strong resistance here, very strong one. Okay, in which price is likely going to reverse down. But let's proceed. Let's refine further to 4 hours time frame. All right, so let's continue. So on 4 hours time frame, market tap into the resistance level that we have here and did what? Pull back down. So what next? What can we see? What else can we see on AUD JPY? We find further to 1 hour. Then market was doing a series of higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. Then move like this by shifting structure here. So in which in PA, it means that it has taken out this higher low, this higher low, right? It has taken it out and it pull up to this point and creates a bigger structure that is creating a new low. Okay. All right. We have this BUS. Okay. So after this, we'll have our first BUA. Okay. So this was what we have. BUS. Then we have our MSS here. Can call it change of character. Okay. So BUS here. Then we have this. All right. Okay, I think I'm seeing something. So I have this chain. We have another MSS. This MSS is not too much. Anyway, let's summarize it. So this, okay, okay. So let's be fine for that to 30 minutes time frame. So on 30 minutes time frame, market is doing higher highs, higher low, higher highs, higher low. After it has broken out from this level, higher highs, higher low. So I'm expecting market to reject off of this field movement here. But let's go to 30 minutes. So market will do like this, come here and reject downward. So that is what I expect market to do. Okay. Now, during your back testing for the week, Saturday and Sunday, you can even find pairs that you just trade only for the week. I'm telling you, like the one I previously analyzed, Euro JPY, you can actually just trade this for the week if you have a good strategy. Because now the overall movement, you'll be able to ascertain that it is correcting this move. And this is the highest point price got to. That is the all-time high of EG. So we're expecting price to tap here or clear it, but that's break up open, which is most likely going to do. So with this that we have, we'll just be looking for only opportunities to buy during the week. That is enough if you are patient enough. But hey, a lot of people are not patient, no problem. So that's why we're looking at for other markets, just in case we don't have setup almost immediately. Okay. All right. So this is what I'm expecting markets to do here. If this actually fail, I have my other entry here. Where is that? This other block here. Let me give it a breathing space. So this space will be my areas of this is so I can enter from here and here. So this is okay. It's better to clear this too. So this is a good trade on this own. So if it fails from here, I can take my entry from here because it's still valid. All right, so 2 entries on AUD JPY. All right, so our first giveaway. Hope you guys got this. So let's go to our first giveaway. Zone 3 says, "Sir, the solve physics for FS. For every aggressive move, there is equal and opposite move by FS media." Crazy guy. That's a nice one. So it's just understanding the concept of the market. Not so difficult. All right. So our first giveaway goes to who is it gonna be? Chigoron Favors. I pray I'm lucky to win to this. Please hope you guys are not coming on the live because you want to win giveaway. If you are focusing on that, that's very bad. Make sure you are on the live because you want to learn. You want to add to your analysis for the week, all right, and improve your trading style. Giveaway is bonus because now we have over 100 persons and we're giving out 3, so it could be anybody. So if you are putting all your hope, putting chocolates inside water and praying to Ogun or whatever gods that you serve, that would be very bad. Okay. All right, so our first giveaway is going to go to Annie Wisdom. Congratulations to you. You've won yourself a 3K account, TENTRADE 3K account. So yeah, so that's going to be our first one. Congratulations to you. And the wisdom and specific about that. I don't want, there's some cases where I call someone's name, like maybe a name like Emmanuel wins. I'll see 3 Emma chat me. Nah, I'm the one that you call my name. I'm the one that win. Are you serious? Or you see the one that will be Emeka. You like the last one. I had Emeka that won. 3 Emeka came to me. 3. Is it you that I called? It's not you that I called. Okay, so let's proceed. So the next market we're going to be looking into. So before we go into that, give us a suggestion of the pair you want us to look into quickly. Then I have one who you actually know. BJ Sam FS is going to be analyzing GBP JPY for us after I've done AUD USD. She's going to come on board. He's in the office with me, yeah. She's going to come on board to analyze GBP JPY. You guys know that it's my favorite pair. Funny enough, GBP JPY is not giving me a lot of money like that this past week, but it doesn't mean as long as a JPY is not a problem. Now, for the fact that I make money from JPY does not mean that you can make money from other pairs. It doesn't make any sense. There are people that trade USD and they're good at it, or GBP USD. That is, also people that trade only BTC. I'm telling you, you're gold. So for the fact GBP JPY is one of my favorite pairs, doesn't mean that that is what you're going to be trading alone. All right. So NZD USD, let's look. So give us a suggestion, guys, the market you want us to look into. The one that appears the most, I'm going to take on the comment section. Okay. All right. So we have NZD USD. So what is the overall trend of the market? This market is bearish, aggressively bearish. So you should be looking for opportunities to sell. Aggressively bearish. So if you have your trend line like this, or okay, you have it. This is showing you bearish like this. Automatic, it's showing you bearish. No long talk. No long talk. Bearish market. So you should be only looking for opportunities to sell. This any buyer looking for, you know that trade you are taking is 50-50. If you're looking for opportunities to sell, then you have a higher chance, more than 50%. It's somewhere around, if you have a working strategy, maybe 85% and above. So this trend is bearish on daily time frame. Then we zoom out and we have a current trend expecting the trend line. You see what's going on here. Not saying PA does not work. PA works. I use PA too. So PA traders, hope you are paying attention to. So we have market bouncing off of this trend line. Rejected here, rejected here, rejected here, rejected. This is the fourth rejection here. The market have tapped into this trend line. So PA traders, if you sold here, you'd have made money. Sold here, you have made money. Sold here, made money. Because now price have been doing what? Taking out lows. Uh, yeah. Yeah. So it came up here, clear this low, came up here, clear another low, came up here. So for if I have cleared this low, it means that just common sense on daily time frame, if you are trading PA, the next low market is going to clear is where this last low it created. This last low. But before it will do that, you need to consider what's happening here in this place, this area, before market will go and shine your teeth for you. So you need to consider what's going on here. All right. So let's go further to 4 hours time frame. Okay. So as we said, market have been breaking structure to the downside, breaking structure. Then it did the market shift. Yeah. Okay. This was the initial place. It did a shift. Just do this. This is where it did the shift, the new shift, pulled down, created the breakup structure. Here. Uh, oh my God. This thing that has just scattered my chart is not fresh. I have to start improvising because to start setting it now, it's going to take a while. So that's why I have to get my trend line outside, then move it to where I want it to be. All right. So we have this for 4 hours. Market broke structure to the upside. All right. So came down like this, push further, come here again. All right. So this is what we have. Now, what are we looking out for overall? So I said we're looking out to sell, right? But let's not forget the rejected order block. And that is our breaker block. Should not forget it. Where? Here. It failed. That's our breaker block. And the pullback happened there where money is resting. So that means here's going to be an inducement. Okay. So here's the inducement. Market tapped where? Into the breaker. Market tapped into the breaker. Here, sold, created a double bottom, push up, broke neckline, tap here, and we have an indecision candle that shows the rejection off of where? The breaker. Okay. So let's refine further to 1 hour. Okay, this is what we have on 1 hour. Remember this tap that happened? All right. So then what else do we have? Inducement resting here. Inducement. Price rejected here. Okay. Cool. Let's go to 30 minutes. We're refining. Okay. So this is what we have. So go to 15 minutes. We have this as an IDM. Let me get this out. IDM. Okay, created a double bottom in this PUI. So, all right. So, expecting market to buy temporarily before dumping. But note, market movement is a sell. Then on PA level, we have if you map our market like this, is expecting a trend that is upward, downward, creating series of higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher low. And now market is currently sitting. And I gave you guys a strategy when trading PA. That what does that say? If you remember clearly, those of you that follow me, if you have markets aligned, if you have markets aligned with where your trend line and your horizontal support, so this is a support zone. So you have market aligning all together like this. Now the market is going to move aggressively. So inside the alignment, we have a double bottom created. So I'm expecting market to buy up to, even though this is a temporal buy, all right, but expecting it to buy for short term and dump. So what is it going to buy to? Let's look at it if it's reasonable. Okay, it's just a 17 pips. Then this is not a good trade like that. So it's just a temporal buy. Temporal buy. If you can, it's too short for a buy, except you want to scalp. So let's go to 5 minutes to refine. Okay. So it's still the same thing. It's not a good trade to take for a buy because due to the risk to reward. If you buy what's this? This is nine, that's a 10 pips to gain what? It's not up to 1 to 2. So it's a bad trade, it's a bad buy. Doesn't make sense. Except you just want to gamble the trade. Want to do 1 to 1, no problem. So but this is what am I expecting the market to do right here? So expecting it to reverse from here. I'm going to call it my Cosmodo entry. All these things are what you're going to learn in the bootcamp for SMC and synthetic. So don't miss out. So put yourself together. The announcement will soon pop up very. So I've been giving you guys, I told you guys last week. So now I'm telling you guys again. So everyone should plan for it. It's just an access fee. It's not a payment, okay? Just an access fee to the boot camp. It's a boot camp. Okay, so this is what I'm actually expecting. So 11, so this is a fantastic trade. 11.1 pip to gain 74.7 pip. So that is around 1 to 7. 1 to 7, and that's a good one. The market is bearish, so it's a good one. We can allow the market breathe, like giving it more space to breathe. Okay, so expect market to buy temporarily and dump. So that is what I'm projecting. If market structure changes, then we'll follow the change. I always say that in every market review, because some of you that I know have sense. For the price is going to buy small before selling, you just go and buy. Then when you buy, you sell blindly. Market structure will determine. Market will still open. The structure can change. Then we'll change with it. Okay. So this is what we're looking out for. If it doesn't happen, we follow what is current. All right. So that is it. So all this analysis to improve your trading, the way you trade and the way you perceive the market. Okay. So if the market opens and it doesn't support this, that it doesn't move in line with this, it doesn't now make me a bad trader. No, or you a bad trader. No, it doesn't mean that we don't own the market. All right. Nobody owns the market actually. So we speculate what we expect the market to do. So that is why when we trade, we risk little to gain more. Why? Because market can go against you. It's not gambling, okay? You risk little. Because if we control the market, what is the point of risking little? I'll just go and carry 100 million, 500 million on one trade, then I don't make 3 billion. That's why I carry my 3 billion, poof, another trade, and then make 7 billion. It's like that, don't deposit everything. But no, that's wrong. Doesn't make sense. Okay, so this is my look on NZD USD. Mr. BJ Sam FS, are you ready for us?
Yeah. Active.
Innocent says your voice when you said buy and sell blindly. Victor said, thanks, boss, for the insight. A lot of people won't understand, but this live review is an eye opener to people who do not really understand market bias and direction. All right, so that's a good one. I'll put it up on the screen. So, and I'll take a picture of that. Okay. Okay, so what are the suggestions we even have, Seth? Have you guys suggested? I told you guys to drop in the comment section. Have you guys, okay? I'm saying good. Ah, boss, good. All right, so gold appeared the most. Let's look at good before BJ will come up. Let's look at good. That's the guy's suggestion. I've not checked good actually, but let's look at it together. Let's look at it. All right, so here's my gold. Gold has created a new high. Now let's go to higher time frame. Day one. So I'll clear everything here. Okay, gold has created a new high. With this move like this, there's a correction that is going to happen, but let's go. So this was the high. That was cleared. This high was cleared. Gold is actually bullish. Okay, so let's scale. We analyze together. It's bullish, so we look for opportunities to buy. But note, there can be market correction coming in soon. So price action traders can have this move. We say this. No, it's not cool. Okay, so you have this. This was the high market cleared. That is high. So let's put it there. All right. So this was the high it cleared. So we scale further to 1 hour. So for 4 hours, this was the high we're talking about, right? Okay. So what else do we have? We have this little high that price cleared. So we cleared this internal structure and this external. We cleared that. But let's refine further to 30 minutes. Okay. So this is what we have on 30 minutes. Let's refine further to 15 minutes. Okay, on 15 minutes, this eye was cleared. This eye was also cleared. So meaning that we expect markets to still push further since we have market to clear this eye with a good bullish candle. All right, on 15 minutes time frame. All right. Okay. So what was the other block that led to this move here? So the other block that led to this move is this guy to the break. So expect the market to come here and tap. So here, hold on. So here is going to be an idea. That market come here. So expect market to come here. Remember, all these long wicks are representing liquidity. Okay, they're representing liquidity. So what would you do in this case? Make sure your stop loss is a little bit below. So there's money resting here. All right. So we just allow them. So I expect market to create a new high that is clearing this high. So, but now if this failed, where is the next point I'm expecting markets to reverse? for a buy since it's only buy. I'm expecting market to reverse from here. If it fails. So this setup is going to be here like this. It fails. Then I'll target this high. So this is if this one fail, I target this. So if this one fail and this one respects, then I'll recover this loss and more money. So it's just common sense. So that's what I'm actually looking at for good. Hope it makes sense, guys. Hope you're not looking forward to sell. You're looking forward to sell, you're for you. Okay. DJFX Academy, I have done my analysis on EU using PA and its buy setup. I'm just waiting for a little retracement to the downside before logging. All right, cool. Gold is currently buying. Yeah. I have other methods, but only FS Media has my time. I'm grateful. You're welcome. Okay. Moses say, when am I going to master Forex and start making cool cash? Oh God, do the right thing, learn rightly. There's an academy for you. So if you are joining in for the first time, you're welcome. Make sure you turn on your notification, subscribe, turn on your notification so you don't miss any updates. You can drop content, video content, or go live. So make sure you engage to improve your learning. All right. Okay. Okay, I'm having a question. Why is it that gold respects higher time frame FBG than other blocks? Now, if you have higher time frame FBG, if you refine further to lower time frame, there will be another block sitting around that FBG that you expect. Depending on your understanding of FBG, if you are mapping out your FBG wrongly, then that one is on you. I've explained how to identify a break of structure that has an FBG. It's not every break of structure that have proper FBG. All right, I've explained to you how the chart is going to look like. If market quickly rallies up and break structure, that is candlestick arranged on top of each other and break structure. So that means that there's an FBG resting there. But if the candlestick arranged with each other, like there's a drag between each other, so there's no FBG resting there. Okay. How many hours? It's 1 hour. So okay, 05. All right. So Mr. BJFX is going to come here. JSMFX is going to come on board to analyze GU. So let's pay attention to what he has for us. Okay, so I'm going to leave the switch for him. So you just have 5 minutes quickly.
5 minutes, 5 minutes. All right. Hello, everyone. Good evening. Hope you guys can hear me. Alpha. Hope you guys can hear me.
Yes, it's long.
Okay, so I'm going to be analyzing the GBP JPY with you guys here. So, FS Media have already introduced me. I'm BJ Sam FX, BJ Worldwide. So, there's an opportunity to be here with you guys. So, okay, currently here is a 4 hours time frame. So, I'm going to analyze the market using price action, SMC, everything that is needed. So I'll start with top-down analysis. So currently, here is 4 hours time frame. The market is from this trend line. You'll be able to find out that the market is trending upward. So the market is currently buying. So for that, we'll be looking for an opportunity to buy. So just like FS Media said, you don't need to, you need to trade along with the trend of the market. So we'll be looking for an opportunity to buy. So the market is buying, and from my analysis, I expect market to buy to this point, but this is the highest point for now. So as long as market has not gotten to this point, we should be looking for an opportunity to buy. So what can I say from these 4 hours? I have to move down to 1 hour time frame to plot my break of structures, breakout block, and other block, whatever. So okay, so from here, from my trend line, I'll start from where the market started selling. So from this point, there is a break of structure from here. There's a break of structure. So there's a break of structure here. So after the break of structure here, there's a market structure shift, MSS, or change of character, whichever one that you're using. After the market was buying, it started change character from this point. From this point. So from this point, the market sold, came back to retest the breakout block. So the breakout block is not showing here, so I'll just scale down to 15 minutes so that you guys will be able to see the breakout block. Okay. So I have to refine my zone very well. Okay, so after market did the market structure shift, market came back to retest a breakout block here from this point. Okay, so from this point, hold on, I think I'm showing something here. Okay, perfect. So if you move down to 15 minutes, you can see that there is a structure here. There's a break of structure here. This is the last break of structure from 15 minutes. Remember what FS that taught us from the Forex clinic. He said if you want to know a valid break of structure, you must close with a full body candle. So from this point, here's the last break of structure. So market came down. After the market started selling, came back to so this is going to be our market structure shift on 15 minutes. So this is why it's very good to take your trade on 15 minutes time frame, because you'll be able to have a very good risk reward ratio. So from here, this is where the market started selling. It broke structure, change of character here, and came back to retest the breakout block. So there's a breakout block here, and here is the breakout block. So here, this is the breakout block. So after market sold, came back. This is the first touch, and from speed, as we started selling from here, the market would have. If you have patience, you now have to wait for market to come back. So came back to retest the breakout block. So to some extent, came back to retest it for the second time. So after the second touch, started breaking structure. Broke structure from this point. Here is my breakout to this point. So now here is where we need to pay attention from this point. So after it sold, it came back to retest the trend line and started moving upward. There's a break of structure, and after this break of structure, that is this is not actually a breakup. This is an MSS change of character. So markets after the change of character, it came back. It came back to retest the breaker block and started buying. So some people, those ones that are not patient, they will start buying from this point. So after it got to this point, the market came down to clear liquidity because the market knows that people SL market makers, they know that SL a lot of money is resting at this point. So the market came down to retest and came down to clear liquidities here. So here is my liquidity zone or my inducement area. So what's my expectation for before I continue buying? Or so before I start buying, here is the current high that we'll be looking out for. So I expect market to clear this high. So once market clears this high, this zone is my order block. So once market clears this high, so I expect market to do something like this. From this point, I expect market to do something like this, clear this high, come back to retest this order block. So once it gets to this order block, I'll observe what the market is going to do. I'll be looking for the candlestick pattern like bullish engulfing. Once you see a bullish engulfing, it shows that the buyers are in the market. So once market gets to this order block, once you see stuff like your reversal candles, your buy candlesticks confirmations like bullish engulfing, from this point you start buying. So once you start high, is going to be your first take profits. That's 199328. From this, so where are we expecting the market? We are going to buy to this point because there's order block around this zone. So expectation is there from this point. That's 199.700. So after market clears this high, come back to the order block. So that's what we're expecting the market to do. So I'm going to put my long position so that we see that we see a risk reward ratio to know if it's going to be a good trade. Definitely is a good trade. So here is what we'll be risking. Our SL should be below this trend line. So here is our SL. From this point to here, I think it's like 1:3. From your TP1 already, you already have 1:3. So if you have mind, like someone like me, I love to trading, so I will expect the market to get to this point. So here is what we'll be targeting on GBP JPY. So what's my confirmation? You need to wait for this market, for this side to be cleared first. Don't go in. Wait for once the market open, observe the market during Asian session or London session. Once this high has been cleared out, wait for market to retrace back to this other block. So from here, you start buying. I think that's all for GBP JPY.
Okay, all right. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you very much. So he has given his analysis on GBP JPY. It keeps getting better. That's the way it should be. I believe you guys too are improving in your analysis as well. All right. So to add to what he actually did, so he said MSS market is going to break structure. Now looking at this area, what is going to take market upward based on what is predicting? Markets have to make series of higher highs and higher lows, and if it clears here, now there will definitely be other blocks resting somewhere around there. There's definitely going to be other blocks resting somewhere around there. So there are chances that markets may not come to this zone. There'll be chances that markets can start tap into a zone from somewhere around here, around this region, where market has created higher highs and higher lows. So it may not come back here. It's more respectable. Anyway, we'll see how the market is going to play out on GJ. You guys know that I'm JPY King, the GJ master as well. So any conference we have, we drop the analysis on the funded traders group. So if you're not yet in the funded traders group, you know what to do. Sign up with TENTRADE using our promo code FSMedia28 in small letter, not capital letter. Some of you are very amazing. You hear B, you do C. So it is in small letter, please, small letter. So you're not going to have issue because I'll not answer you. That's what give you access to a lot of benefits in FS Media. So you register, purchase any funded account, maybe evaluation or instant funded account. If you're not doing that, there's option for you to trade your real money. Okay, there's option for you to do that, to trade your real money. So if you don't want to trade your funded account, so there are options. So whichever you want to do is cool. It's okay. TENTRADE is a two-in-one broker. You can use the prop firm service, or you can use you can trade your real money. If you feel like the rules are too strict for you, you can trade your real money. All right. If you feel like the rules are too strict, but it's not that strict. If you don't want to use the rules, you can trade your real money as well. Okay, like I told you guys, if you are trading a prop account, always remember to remove your profits, and fund your real account, and move it to your wallet. TENTRADE, you can do all those things together. From there, you can grow that money. The more capital you have, the better chances that you have in trading. Why? Because you can't compare 2%, or else you can't compare 5% of a $10,000 account to a 5% of a $1,000. The difference is very clear. Okay, it's very, very clear. How do I mean? If we're talking about 5% of a $10,000, that if you just make only 5%, it's very small. That is $500 out of that. Then if you're doing a 5% of if you're doing a 5% of $1,000, that would be about just $50. So look at the difference between $50 and $500. The difference is big. Okay, if you convert it to your currency. All right, Marvelous Tricks is saying, sir, please, can you explain Pop's account for me? Because I need to experience how life account looks like. Go to our YouTube, this YouTube right here, our YouTube. There's a video there that explains Pop firm. So I can't be here that I'll be explaining how Pop firm works. Go there, how to pass your funded account, TENTRADE account. The video is there, go and watch it. All right. So zone 3 says, sir, you make Forex very simple. Okay, thank you very much. All right, Daniel Johnson, I love TENTRADE for you. So we have to give a race to go. So we're going to wrap up the lesson, the live stream. We had 1 hour 19 minutes. Okay, that's cool for us. So like I said, if there's any changes in the market structure, or in the market structure, basically, if there's any changes, the funded traders are going to be aware, and maybe those in the VIP will also be aware. I made mention of the synthetics as SMC bootcamp that is to come. Make sure you're part of it. It's going to be a bootcamp, and awesome one this September, right? So update on that is going to drop. Probably you should get updates on it this week. All right. Make sure you're engaged. Make sure you're doing what we are doing. So 2 accounts left. So let's announce it, and we'll end the live stream. Shani J is our first winner. All right. So our second winner is going to be Chinedu. Chinedu is going to be the winner. Chinedu. Yeah, you are our next winner. So we have Annie Wisdom, Chinedu, and the third one. So let me pick the third one. Okay, who is it going to be? Who is it going to be? Let's give it to a lady. If you're a lady here, indicate ASAP. Let's go. If you're a lady, indicate fast. We're giving 2 males. Let's give a lady. Indicate fast, and make sure that you have purchased a TENTRADE account before. All right. But the lady on this live stream, indicate now. Now, let me see your comment. Okay, we have Ella Momsi. Are you a mother? You said Ella Momsi. Okay, so Ella was the first to indicate quickly, so I'm going to give it to you. Ella Momsi. All right, so she's the first to indicate. So good luck. That last giveaway that we had, I gave the first person to comment on YouTube. So the giveaway can be random. All right. But now the next criteria for my next giveaway is simple. You must have purchased a funded account or traded a very certain good money from TENTRADE. Maybe you have traded from $100 and above for this month of September. All right. So that will be my next giveaway. I won't say when. I won't tell you when it's going to be the giveaway, but to stand a higher chance, make sure you have purchased a funded account this month, or you are funded and you are trading a real account inside TENTRADE. So that's going to be the criteria for our next giveaway. So purchase a funded account using FS Media promo code FS Media 28. All right. Why am I putting it to be this way? I'm putting it this way because I have the over 100 accounts I've given out. I have my statistics. Results have shown that those people who have never traded a live account before tends to blow the money. They don't value it. So I'm going to be giving giveaways to people who value that. What has shown that someone values something is the amount of accounts he has bought and traded and made profit from, or the money he has funded, the amount of money he has funded and made profit. Those are the people that are serious, that are ready to read. They are ready to trade and make money from the market, not the ones that are hoping for giving for 2 years, 3 years, or 1 year. Go and do activity, go and trade. So winning a giveaway is a bonus. Not for me to do. You know how much is one account? I can't be throwing. It doesn't make sense that you give accounts to people and they end up blowing it. No results. No results of you pass your account this month, this account you won, you pass it and you have gotten your funded account and you made withdrawals. Many of them are just blowing it. They don't have no value of it. So I'm not going to be giving account to people who have not purchased any account before or funded real accounts on TENTRADE in use. So this is the criteria for the next one. So make sure that you activate yourself this week, this month of September, and do the needful. All right, guys, that's all. I wish you guys a successful week. Keep trading, keep getting better, keep improving, keep following everything we're doing, and getting better for yourself. Okay, so no harm shall come your way. This week shall be fruitful and productive. All right, whatever you lay your hands on, as long as it's good, it's going to be fruitful and productive and prosperous. Okay, so your hidden prayers are going to be answered. Keep pushing, keep getting better, keep hoping, have faith, it's going to happen. And be nice, be good to people. Okay, be good to people and be generous. Generosity is very important. Okay, you may not have money to give, but you have services to give. You can render service, helping or rendering service that does not require money is also part of giving. Don't wait until you have before you give, and be wise with your giving. All right, don't just give like someone that don't have sense. Be led by the Spirit in your giving. You can give service, you can give money, whichever thing that is in your capacity, you can do. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you so much. See you in the next one. Bye.